My name is Dave, and I caught the dip again. I thought it was the low. It was just another wick. Saw it on the 5-minute, heart skipped a beat, formed a little hammer, looked kinda neat. No confirmation, no real bias, but I hit long. Now I'm red in the face. Stomach was thin, tape was slow, but something inside said, bro, just go. 20 handles later, it dumped on me. Should have waited for the MHP. Welcome to Knife Catchers Anonymous. We buy the blood and pray it's bottomish. You win, I'm in, you sure. Too late. Oh, counts. Account liquidated. FOMO strong. My hands are weak. Been wrecked all month now, twice this week. So gather round and sing this song. Knife catching feels so right until it's wrong. I had dreams of 6-figure P&L. Now I'm just a meme on trading screen. Said I'd wait for structure, said I'd be wise, but that wick, it whispered lies. Twitter told me buy the dip. Discord said volume's legit. I even saw divergence, bro, I swear. Then came the liquidation ping. Stabbed again by the market's blade. Another low, another fade. Support.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna peek out the window real quick and check on the project. Hold on.
Next one's gotta win. Right. Welcome to Knife Catchers Anonymous. Our dreams are bold, our risk preposterous. We fight the flow, ignore the signs. Then
Welcome back to the stream, Knife Catchers.
cross the lines. Charts are red, my soul is too. Accounts in
Big giveaway today.
deja vu, but we'll be back. We never learn. Catching knives till everything is gone. Hi,
Who that ride it to?
Dave, and I caught the dip again.
Welcome back to the stream, you guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, friends. Welcome to Knife Catchers Anonymous. Okay. Been another fantastic day, dude. It's been incredible watching watch this market today. Been pretty cool. I'm long in 3 accounts right now. One of them is 4 ES, one of them is 2 ES, one of them is 1 NASDAQ for the big break. Go up at least 1 risk interval fully. 209 3/4. We'll just round that to 210. So about 641. Let me double check. Risk interval move on the second wave here. Let's round it to 210. 210 from the leg here at the bottom. So yeah, 642. Let me copy this later. I'm just marking up risk interval moves just as like a guide as to, you know, we look at risk interval moves on the waves. 642. S&P's first risk interval is there as well. We'll see if we get anything there. We'll give away a bunch of My Fund Futures accounts today and some bootcamp classes today. Because somebody was like, man, all Matt does is sell his course. I literally was giving a speech on why I don't sell a course. I'm an idiot. So anyways, I'll give away something to you guys for being loyal followers to the stream. I promise you guys, I don't make $1 off of the course. All that money just pays for salaries. There's nothing left over. So I'll give away 20. Bootcamp has started already. Is it 68.51? Yeah, 68.51 right here. Yes, sir. That's it. Well, that's from the bottom of the move. That's the full risk interval off the S&P move. Welcome back. What's about him? Hey, give impersonation. Seriously, Napoleon? You're just jealous I've been here chatting with babes all day. Bootcamp starts, Stone Monkey, in January. But we're in the middle of it now, and the videos are pre-recorded. You can take the last half of it and jump in and just watch the rest of the videos in your own time. A lot of people are doing that. Am I doing any fun and next giveaways? Yes, tomorrow. Monday. Well, I do notification when next bootcamp starts. It'll be after the new year. We don't do serious bootcampy stuff. Bootcamp is like you are committed start to finish with no breaks. And I hate ruining people's holidays and weekends. You know, you guys should be with your families. It's the holidays. Learn trading after. You're getting Isaac's. You're getting metal legs. Oh, awesome, dude. I have metal legs. What did Fun and X change about the rules? They're releasing something for their Halloween special. They're like this too good to be true sort of account thing during Halloween. The best firm for a beginner, and a little rules, please. The best firm for a beginner, the best account for a beginner is a static account, and very few firms have one. The one I recommend is from Elite Trader Funding. An absolute beginner. You don't have to deal with end of the day and trailing drawdown limitations, which makes it harder to pass. A static account is a flat balance that you can't go below, and a target you need to get to, and that's it. That's all you need to worry about. So ETF static is probably the most beginner of beginner accounts. The very next step up is going to be the end of the day drawdown, the inexpensive, no DLL and no consistency type accounts, which is my funded futures core account. That's probably the second best account for a beginner. It has the end of the day drawdown rule, but it doesn't have the DLL or consistency, which are other rules to follow. As a beginner, you want the fewest amount of rules. It's basically a straightforward account where you just trade and make a profit. And you don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff. More advanced accounts would be like Apex or TPT, Tradeify. They're more advanced with more rules, and therefore you have to have more of a better strategy to pass them than a beginner. So that's my recommendation. So the top 3 accounts for beginners are going to be ETF static, Elite Trader Funding, my funded futures core, or Fund and X Rapid, which is similar to the core, but it has a consistency, but a potential for uncapped payouts. If that beginners may not have to worry about uncapped payouts because you may not be getting a payout to begin with. So those are my top 3 for beginners. If cost is an issue, so Trader J, great question. Your job when you're doing a value is that all things being equal, I'll show you a cool way to gauge this. With all things being equal, what you want to do when you're comparing accounts is to do the following. Let's use Fund and X as an example. And let's see if they have plans here. Okay. So what you're looking for is, let's look at futures. Okay. What you're actually looking for is, it's not necessarily the bigger accounts are better. If all the rules are equal, as you see, all of these are equal based on the different tiers. What you're actually looking for is cost per drawdown. Sorry, here, drawdown is there. Cost per drawdown. Drawdown is actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That was there. Maximum loss limit or total drawdown is the actual size of the account. You know, 50K, 25, that's just paper, paper money, right? The $2,500 drawdown means you have an account that's worth $2,500. And when you go to 0, it's at 0. So the actual loss limit is the real account size. And whenever you divide your loss limit by the fee, you get a ratio of drawdown per cost ratio. And let me do the math very quick so that it's exact. So like $1,250, for instance, divided by $80 after the discount is a 15. In end of the day drawdown accounts, any ratio that's above 10 is usually considered good. So that's a 15 for this one. The middle one is 2,500 divided by 159. That's a 15.7, slightly better. And the 100K plan, 3,000 divided by 249 is a 12. See what I'm saying? So in this case, the middle one's the best one. This is weird because their pricing was actually because you used to get, when they had daily loss limit, this used to give you a big fat daily loss limit when this was a small one, which is justified the bigger cost. Right now, the bigger cost isn't justified. So you get actually more room to play with for the fee than here. You're paying $100 difference for $500 extra dollars is not that big of a deal. So does that make sense, you guys? A ratio 8 is the industry standard. And end of the day, is anything between 8 and 10 is considered good. Anything 10 and above is considered out of this world fantastic. My funded futures and funded next are both greater than 10. So trader, hope that answers your question. So try to do that math left and right, but then also look at the other parameters. This one's easy because they're all equal. But what made this account worth the price when they used to have daily loss limit? Because this was like, I don't know, maybe like, I'm gonna make up some numbers, like maybe 600, and this was like 1200, and this was like 2500. DLL is a whole different parameter. It limits how much you can scale. If you're trading like 1R to 1R trades, right? One risk to one reward, then essentially your DLL is the risk you can take. So this also limits in a one-to-one how much you can make. You can only make $1,200 a day in this account. This one, you can make $2,500 a day for every $1,200 you make there. So is it worth paying $100 extra bucks to scale your account twice as fast? It absolutely was on that rule. The thing is they got rid of the DLL and never changed their price scaling. So maybe they've overlooked that, but this shouldn't be charged $249. This is too expensive for just $500 extra dollars here. That's not that big of a deal, right? But actual double DLL might make it worth it. So you have to kind of decide when you put them all side by side what to look at. But the first thing you look at is the cost. The drawdown per cost ratio is one of the biggest things you can look at. Hey. Hey, girl. Yeah. I like the whole nonchalant. It kind of sounds like, remember those the Instagram thing I send you, which is like, it's like somebody at a concert, but they dub over it so like nonchalant like that. Like a Katy Perry song. She's like, baby, if I... You remember that one? The Jessica Simpson one was really funny. That is too funny. Okay. Okay, one second. Okay. What happened? What did you do?
I don't know where this came from. I think it came from here.
Oh, let me see.
I didn't mean it.
And let me see. What happened? Yeah, don't sit on it until it's fixed. Wait, let me see that thing. Ugh. Oh, what is that?
I think it might go.
Oh,
it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, it's one of the. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good deal. Oops.
Yeah?
Oops. My butterfingers right now. I have the worst cheerleaders. I swear to God. This is what you get when you hire cheerleaders from Temu.
Wait, what? I'm not Temu. I'm Sheen.
Sheen. That's the Temu of clothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to order my Halloween stuff.
You said you didn't want to order it. You want to go get it.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's go get it.
Yeah. Okay. So,
What's up?
he needs to know exactly outlets or section out for. They put the font.
Outlets.
Not outlets. What are those called? That term where it's just off, and in the future add more lights to that call.
A wire, yeah.
So they want to know how many extra
Connections.
wires.
Oh.
Yes.
One for each section, I bet.
So
One for each planter.
so actually two on one up here and the one beside the
Right. So maybe one in front of the planter, but definitely one in the planter spotlight.
oh
Well, we could put the spotlight on either one, in the planter or below the planter, depending on which one.
so
We'll have to test it out.
if that's the case, I have wires capped. One because for lights or
Yeah,
the planter
You'll just
needs
need
two.
one. You'll need one. You'll just need one.
So just one capped wire per
Planter and in front of the planter. Two per
Two.
section.
okay, two per section.
Yeah.
Per section.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 planters, one fence, sidewalk.
There are 3 planters outside.
One against the
One against the wall, one against the fence, and then the one dividing section. 3. Yeah, and you're probably gonna want a light for your big pink tree. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know how you want to do this. I'm gonna put that tree back there by the AC. Yeah, so it'd be kind of cool if you had like a little spotlight underneath it, shining on that. Think about something.
This is something.
There's nothing wrong with them adding extra wires.
That's what
They can just always cap them.
now water feed. That is not there. Wires. Oh, if the light is
There's nothing wrong with laying too much. Better, you know what I mean? Can you ask him what we would do with the wires if we didn't need them? Lay 'em underneath. Okay.
ideal area. Oh, now what lights we need? I'm like different.
No, we have to do guess and test because we don't. Well, probably we actually know that these are the small planters, right? These are the ones, those white ones, right?
Delta.
You're not going to need wires in front of the planter. Yeah,
Just
that's correct. So every planter. So remember, the side of the house here has 3. This side,
one.
actually, not including the back case. You have the side gate, the side house, and the divider. And then in between the divider and the other one, you have the 2 in the ground walkway between the grass and that's yours, the ones you picked. The 2 in the ground highlighting the gravel, the rocks.
Yes.
So that's, you need lights for each one of those.
And remember that I out it's lighting.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have 2 on the ground there.
Mhm.
You'll have 3 planters on that side. And then
Outside.
1 for your tree, maybe. 6. And then the planters on the back wall, however many there, and the planters on the other side. I don't know if we're gonna do
There's
planters.
no planters.
Okay, then just 4 planters on the back wall, maybe?
Yeah.
So 9.
that's-
Okay.
Sure.
It already has, maybe, yeah, maybe.
Water featuring.
It won't. It's not gonna need, yeah, it's just gonna need. The spotlights are pretty big. They're very wide on the pass.
I don't have enough fingers, so 11.
Okay.
Can I recap one more?
Draw
I
it.
understand.
I would say draw it. Go get a
Okay.
a
I want
paper and maybe sketch it out. That way we can remember. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. She's coming back. What's up, guys? All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take the day off early today. Maybe. I've been wanting to hold this to let it ride. And I'm going to cap off. I'm up another $1,400 right now. I'm going to take profit in all of this. I know I probably should keep holding it for the run. But I am going to close out because I do want to leave early today. All right. So the final tally today, add $1,400 to whatever you see on the screen. I close everything out on the long side. I know it's probably going to be missing out on tens of thousands of bucks, but whatever. I'm going to go help her out with this later. That's the final tally, y'all. Oops, y'all can't see that. Great trading day. All of this was done today. Nothing was done overnight. We're giving away. Yeah, giveaway in like 2 minutes. Yes, sir. 47,324. Final giveaway. All right. Okay, everybody. Type in My Fund and Futures, MFF. We're going to give away 20 My Fund and Futures scale accounts. Oh, I have a pen. Okay, I have a pen.
You can use that one.
It's a teddy bear.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay, in the water. Okay. All right, and you're gonna have a tree, maybe. Okay. So you're gonna want. I'm gonna do this. Spotlight will be here. 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 Oops. Here. I don't know if we do.
Sorry, draw the walkway. Or it's not gonna be access to that.
We're gonna have a this is the walkway. Okay. Am I missing anything? Is this all here? Is this an eraser?
No, it's not.
Oh no.
It's permanent, sorry.
Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a gravel. Okay. And then you're gonna need here for the tree. Here. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, another thing is that I have my barbecue pit and stuff over here. When I cook, I've always wanted some kind of lighting for when I cook because it gets dark out there. I'll use the backyard lighting, then I can maybe move the pit here. I can always just get a grill light. They sell them.
Go like that.
Yeah, it's just like a snake light that like sits on your grill. Weber makes them. They're pretty good.
You just put battery.
See, or they're solar.
Okay. 11.
Nothing's going on that wall, right?
No.
Should they leave some kind of thing, or if we wanted to do those cafe style string lights in the backyard?
That
Or
then
no?
that would directly connect it
There's a outlet there. Okay.
against that fence.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay.
We're good with this.
Mhm.
Not gonna be
Yeah. How much is this project gonna cost
it's
me?
gonna be like, hey.
47.
Well,
That pay for it? Well, it's not realized yet until I collect the money from Fund and Next,
yeah,
but
I'm already like building my case against not paying them the remainder of it. Okay. Because damn, guys, damn.
yeah. Kim says, when I get to take a trade and you have your target profit and it gets halfway or stalls or drops a bit, why don't you exit, take profit and jump right back in and secure that? Well, right. And when VIX is above triple B, I assume there's volatility. And right now it's just stalling. It's very it's barely moved and I kind of need to leave for the day. That's why I'm closing out. But a lot of times it's mostly just feel. Liquidity pockets have a certain feel to them. Usually they bounce very quick in a solid non-volatile bull market. Last 2 months with the volatility, I'm like taking what I can get as much as I can. I'm charging for the time I'm missing for the damn fence. I know. All right, guys. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Copying participants. That's it. Okay. Stop typing. Spinning the wheel would have been so fun. However, we're gonna do it this way. If I can include people that like the video, no, YouTube is so bare bones crappy when it comes to interacting with its own customers. All right. Ecom Foundry, Fade the Spike, Olympians and that. Hardy Mai, Jeff In, Zem Monkey, Rimpy Sharma. Hey, you won today. Vicon Renus, Jack, Trade Access, Strong Leaps, Cameron Fisher, Anura, Doji Trades, Futurecraft, Hand of God, Ryan Wade. It was rigged. Ryan Wade. The other Ryan won today, but you won today. Scatter Sparko, Jeet Singh, and Queen of Trades. Hey, Queen won the other day too. She won like last week. Congrats, y'all. Y'all are now one My Funded Futures 50K scale account richer than you were before. Good job. Okay. Cool. Look how easy that was. Nice and clean, baby. Giveaway prize, you go to my Discord. The link is in the description below. Join the Rock Scooter Discord. Go to the contest channel, locate an admin. His name is Slacks. Send Slacks a message with a screenshot of your YouTube ID. Let him know that you won the prize. He'll hook you up with your account. Want to grow a thicker beard? I used to have a thicker beard, but I don't know. I started trimming it like lighter to match the fade. So when I get a haircut like this, I kind of keep it the same as the fade. But there's been periods where I've had like woodsman's beard sort of thing. She didn't like it that much. I kind of like the fade look. I spend a lot of time making it look like I have a 5 o'clock shadow, which is what you get when you're just lazy. Don't shave, or you haven't shaved all day. The irony is I have to spend a lot of time to make it look like I don't give a shit. Designer beard is where it's at. Oh yeah. How often do I do these giveaways? Daniel, I give away about 1,000 accounts every month now. I give away 20, 30 accounts a day this week. Every day. Every morning, every afternoon. Has anyone seen Brian Stonk's 5 o'clock shadow? No. I gotta see a picture of that. Can you have my email? It's matt@rocketscooter.com, Narinda. How many My Fun and Futures do I give away? I'm giving away 315 this month. How do I trade so many accounts at once? Lots of practice. I have the DOM spread out across the screen and the accounts spread out across the screen, and I pre-manage them by knowing how much I need to trade on each account, and I have it pre-programmed. Like the quantity tab is already changed, and I just walk through and click when I hit the levels, and I have a whole system of how I manage it. We teach it in the boot camp. How do I trade around news? I usually don't re-out. 95% of the time I will sit out on news. Today being the rare exceptions where I take a gamble. And I'm using my best guess as to how I think Wall Street's response will be. And today I guess bullish. Yeah. Yes. Oh, somebody said, can I retire right now? Oh, I could have retired 10 years ago.
Trying right.
Like it?
Mm-hmm. Like this thing. And when he says it dries, it's gonna dry a little dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Buy more water. That's our priority to. If we want to put.
Well, I don't know how the tree would actually take up this whole space, by the way. Right, the tree's not just gonna be in the corner. The tree is gonna be pretty big. And so if you want that tree that they have, want that one? You can go get it.
I have. Should be.
I'm just curious how much that tree is going to take up almost half of the space, to be honest. If you really think about it.
The only reason I will do.
Yeah. That's the question. Like, is there enough space for it? Let me go look. Hold on, guys. Important tree business.
Hey guys, what are we doing today? Are we going short or are we going long? Which button am I pressing? Control F?
Don't push buttons. No.
Go long, go short? Hey, full port. Yeah, why? Oh. We're making money today. Let's party. All right, where are you taking me? Where are we going? Laser tag? Okay, we don't have enough people for laser tag. They're all out of town this weekend. So, but I did find a really cool place. If you're okay with just going with Max and I, then we can go tomorrow evening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Max wants to do it, and I found a really cool. Like, do you want me to surprise you, or you want me to tell you? Okay. I can ask. I don't know if she's gonna like tumbling on the floor, but did you know Matt was a laser tag champion? He was a professional laser tagger. That stream it here. Should I just stream it on my channel and have you guys go and watch Matt just annihilate all the adults and kids? I can see you being like the guy that would
so many
just
birthday parties.
you're just gonna like kick the kid off the platform, like get the fuck off there.
Happy birthday, bitch. You know, little kid's birthday party, you know?
Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, bitch. Yeah. Okay, let's actually go downstairs and look at the space. Because if we were to get 2 trees, then there would be no.
I don't even think one can fit.
Yeah.
I only think one can fit, barely.
Okay.
There's nowhere to put
Do you remember what the tree looks like?
Tree's gonna need like maybe like a 3 or 4 foot
do you
radius
guys
of dirt just to have dirt.
Do you guys remember, or who's Vietnamese in here? So I want the cây bông giấy, and he likes it. So I don't remember how it grows, but when I lived in Vietnam, I knew those trees kind of grew outwards. They don't grow vertically, they grow horizontally. So that's the only issue, and it's beautiful. You're half Vietnamese, so it's like basically when you translate that tree in English, it means like the paper tree, because the flowers that comes from that tree they just look like, they feel like paper. Now I don't.
What did you put in this egg? Powdery. Did you hide some kind of supplement?
No, I wish I did.
Also brought my tongue, maybe.
It could be because all I did was just put cheese in it as you requested, sir. I didn't take a picture of cây bom yai.
What's going on with these? Oh, the dogs.
Okay. Huh? Yeah, let's do it. A money tree is called what? It's called the bougainvillea. What? Volleblack. What? It is. It is called that. But that's the one that like drapes and vines all over the place. We're talking about the tree itself. But yeah, that's what it is. You're right. From the same family, Bougainville. Sakura tree?
What tree?
Sakura tree?
Sakura is a cherry blossom.
Yeah, do you want to plant a cherry blossom? So just like...
Does it do well here?
Yeah, does it do well here?
Dogs are going crazy.
Yeah, we super well in dry climates. Does things.
Alright, we'll be right back. Hold on. Hello, we're back. Market's going nowhere today. Still sitting at the same spot. Probably still going up. I have to get one of these trees today. What's up? Oh, where'd you get that from? That's pretty cool. I don't wear enough hoodies, but it looks cool. I like it.
Feel me. Feel me. Remember, guys, you guys are enough. Love you.
Oh.
Oh, please. Alice.
Okay. All right, y'all, just waiting and chilling for... I don't know what I'm waiting for. Market's been sitting upper DD band all day with no retrace, no pullback, no nothing. Kind of makes me want to jump in on the long side. I don't know. This has been one pretty solid trading day. VIX on the edge. What if it does nothing? What if it just stays here? I don't know about you guys. Laser tag in Discord? Hell yeah. Why is my previous session close of NQ different than CME? It's not. You might be looking at the settlement price, not the futures close price. It's different things. Settlement is not where close is. CME site just reports settlement price. How the session close is calculated? It's the last traded price at 4 p.m. Central or 5 p.m. Eastern. This is the last price. Settlement is a 30-second window of, so the settlement price is calculated between 4:14:30 and 4:15 p.m. trading in futures. And it's the VWAP of every trade during that 30-second time frame is calculated to be the settlement price. We use the closing price, which is the closing candle, last candle of the cash session. Wait, go to Discord and play laser tag? Wait, where? Where are we playing laser tag at? I want in. How do we do this? Wait, where's laser tag at? You made a song? Oh, let's go. I don't hear it. Keith always makes the best songs. Yeah, if it does run, it's gonna be at the last hour. I don't know though. I'm not gonna play it. This weekend, Valia do very well in Texas. I'm not really sure. Rio, how to determine bull and bear zone? It's mathematical. I invented the process on how to do that. I'm identifying where there's more bulls against market makers than there are bears against market makers in a bull zone. Vice versa for bear. So I created a way to do it. There's nothing you can really read on how to do it. Bull zone, bear zone, hedge pressure are inventions of ours, so we haven't published anything on how to do it. If you want to invent a process to use options to locate where traders can be, that's what we did. As far as like creating it yourself, that's like our sauce. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into this, and just there's no publication that sent me on a discovery of like, okay, this is how I can do hedge pressure. I basically looked at the math and figured out a way to do it. If I was gonna take a long, I'm longing a DD band just with a set stop. That's it. That's a place to long from. Upper D is a long target. From here to 68.51 is the target I'd be looking for. There to 51, about a 15, 1.5 to 1 trade.
Oh, you understand? Hey, hey, oh! Rocket scooter man, he's the man.
I love the song, Keith. So they grew really well in Arizona. Okay, cool.
Oh, you understand? Oh, you understand?
That's good to know. Bougainvillea. They look nice. They're really nice. Yeah, that's what she's getting, right? The Bougainvillea. $523 pull back, then big push. It might be maybe big push from here. That's the one part too. Yeah, I probably will cut out of the stream in about 30 minutes. I probably won't stay here all day for this. I'm probably gonna go have a productive Friday. Bougainvillea? Oh, is that how you say it? Bougainvillea in Spanish. No Indian movie songs. I don't think anybody's written like an Indian movie style song yet. That'd be kind of cool. You planted a bunch of trees this year? Oh man, that's cool. That'll be fun. El Nino, Spanish for the Nino. How's Funda next? It's my favorite prop firm to trade with for sure. It's really, it's everyone here. It's their favorite too. It's the most used code we have. I'm going to be teaching IDAC how to chop wood. Yeah, for our fireplace in Texas because it gets so cold here all the time. You have lots of thorns. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's what I do remember hearing about. Yeah, that tree will be somewhere where like nobody's walking by for sure. You're like in the corner of the backyard. Oh, fire the banner guy. Dude, I'm so far behind with everything. My birthday and this damn project. I haven't had a chance to do anything on. I need to get rid of the firm that shall not be named. What's the new thing Funda Next is doing? They're dropping one of their rules on one of their accounts this week. For Halloween for a small deal for like 4 days. D's Cuts, what's up, man? Good job, man. Appreciate that. Glad you passed your evals, dude. This market is kind of stuck due to the IV for the day. I don't disagree with you, man. I feel like it is. But TPT Pro account with intraday drawdown, do you reckon the YOLO at the start to build a buffer once funded? Well, the problem is with TPT goes to intraday drawdown once funded. The problem with YOLOing is that you have to spend like the 5 days or whatever to pass the eval. You don't want to blow it up the second day. So they kind of like, the risk is if you do that, then you got to start all the way over and lose a whole week of time. So TPT, you can't really do that because it's going to have to start you all over if you do it. Yeah. Any trades? Well, you know, oh, my bad. Here, it's at the bottom. It was down here. I just had to put it down here for my funded TV. My bad. It's up here. Yeah, I made 47,000 today. My bad. Sorry about that. Was that 47? Something like that? I always forget. Thanks for letting me know. 47,324. Yeah. It's going to be the Halloween, like the 4 days before Halloween is the fun of next. That's someone's end of the year salary. Oh. Yeah, it was a good day. Pretty good day. It's also week 8 of winning streak. I've had 8 weeks of straight winning every day. Been a lucky person to avoid getting chopped up in Trump stuff. I've been out of the market coincidentally at the right times. %74% win rate for the year with Tradeify. No consistency on legacy. I'm not saying it. I'm only strongly hinting it that you may or may not be right. Is there boot camp today? No, not on Friday, but we gotta have our meeting at market close to vote on the new hedge pressure model. It's a 10-minute presentation, then people get the chance to speak, and then we vote. Lifetimers are welcome to come. Do we have techniques for swing trading, Rio? We do. We teach you with the monthly maps, and liquidity pockets are extremely helpful with swing trading. It was designed for that. A portion of it is. My work ethic is unreal. Oh man, I love working. I love building stuff. I love making things, man. I have so much fun with the process. I'm a big fan of it. Boot camp on Monday will be epic. One of the best videos of the series on Monday. Oh yeah. So we because we did dynamic. I mean, we did irrational rules yesterday, and so the one on Monday is the one that like basically it's yellow lines and red lines together, but it also goes over like all kind of cool stuff with futures that you didn't know about, like catalyst, velocity logic, circuit breakers, gapping. It's like the reveal of like the machine that the CME group runs the market with. Yeah. Nuge, thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's the learning curve for our strategies? I don't know. Ask the people here. Like, I think like we had 1,000 people in our boot camp this time around. So how long did it take you guys to learn and start figuring stuff out? Oh, for Funded Next, it's code Rocket. So up here, yeah, they're weird about their code. We had like 8 characters or whatever to play with. They couldn't use Rocket Scooter. I mean, no, I'm flat right now, Jesse. No trades. I don't like that it's sat there flat. I took this long scalp a couple times, and then I'm kind of over it. Somebody says it takes about a week to get acclimated. Oh, cool. But it's not hard. The process is not hard, but it takes a long time, right? As a trader, not giving you any unrealistic expectations. As a trader, it's going to take you many years, if ever, to become. Here's the link for it, you guys. I throw it in chat. To get profitability is a whole different mindset, and you have to slowly evolve over time. It's going to take many years to become a great trader. Adopting our style of trading is not hard. It doesn't require a lot. It's like, here's a pivot, here's some rules, here's some cheat sheets. This is what we do, and it's not hard at all. Couple weeks. Who won the My Funded Futures? We give away 20 of those, but let's give away 20 boot camps to finish up the day, because honestly, before you guys go buy it, let's give away 20 seats. We said we're going to do that. Some smart ass knucklehead at My Funded TV was like, Metal Luke's talking about this course that he sells. Yeah, for $1, right? Big money. I'll tell you what. So type in boot camp if you've never taken our boot camp before, because we're going to give away 20 seats for free. Now, remember, the first month is free. It's $20 every month you stay with it. The videos are going to be re-recorded in January. We're going to take November, December off, and we are in the middle of a boot camp now. You can join at any time and watch all 20 videos and then cancel when you're done, or stick around and watch them again, or stick around for the next boot camp. The first month will be free. Every month after is $20. We train every 2 months. We start a fresh new boot camp where we go over live session at market close every day for 20 days. And we do about every 2 months. In the middle, you guys can join in now and still watch the videos at your leisure. You don't have to join the live, but you can join the live if you want. We are on class 12 of the 20 starting Monday. So you guys can catch up over the weekend and jump in, or just jump in, up to you, or wait until the next one. Don't redeem your code until the next one. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I would. Right. Or join now and do the one at the beginning of the year, because it's really good. it's really good to learn something if you go through it multiple times. Easier to like have something settle in when you go through it 2 different times in 2 different perspectives. Like what I tell people is like, we're in a clean bull market now, or kind of a choppy top to a bull market. And then in January, we may be in a bear market. We may be in a bull market. In a different context, the information hits differently under in different environments. Okay, that's it, guys. The winners are, and 20 of you guys come to the bootcamp for free. You can join in now, wait till January. You can cash in anytime you have some time. The videos are recorded. You can watch them at your leisure, or you can come to the lives where we teach it live and market. It's Monday to Thursday, right at market close. Fixer, Dennis Ronan, Nova Trader, Adam M, Cheese Balls, Sean Campbell, Death Cube K, Day Trader, Atom69, Olufemi Uridiran, Alexander, CO4, ZA3 Frana Zafrana, Gary Ingals, Nikhil, Edward, Marie White, Jerome Kim, Bull and Bear, W4W, Moses Incarnation Santana, JC, and RP. All right, the 20 of you guys, go to my Discord. Message Slacks. An admin in our Discord. Go to my Discord, link is in the description below the video. Go to the contest channel, message our admin named Slacks who handles all of this. You have 24 hours to send him a message. I'm sorry, don't listen to me. You have 1 hour to send him a message with a screenshot of your YouTube ID that matches this name here, and we'll hook you up with free bootcamp. The next class is Monday, or you can wait till January until we start up to catch it. Yeah, in Persian says you're muted. You're not muted. I can see what you're saying. What's up? What's up, man? Can I help you? Punishment? No, you're not being punished. You're good. What's up, man? Fixer? Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad. Congrats, y'all. Congrats to the winners. You'll ask later? Oh, wait. I might have missed it, dude, because the bootcamp spamming covered it up. My bad. And if I don't get to you by the time you get back, 'cause I'm about to end the stream in a little bit, just send it to me in Discord. People spam the word bootcamp and I can't scroll up any further in chat. It's kind of gone. Let's go. Thanks for life-changing opportunity. Of course, yeah. You guys are totally... and again, if you didn't win the bootcamp, it's 20 bucks. So it's $1 a class. It's super cheap. It's better than Lance Poopstain's $10,000 trading mentorship course. The half the people that took it said it was a scam. They came in here. They were like, I feel like I got absolutely scammed. Other people said it was decent, but nothing better than anything that's free that I can learn on YouTube over a weekend. Do me a favor, you guys. If you have taken the boot camp, I want something from y'all too. Please go to your dashboard on Marketplace, go to my purchases, and then leave a review. I would absolutely love that. Honest reviews. Obviously, I'm not paying you guys to leave a review or say something good, bad, whatever you feel. Reviews are awesome. We've had the boot camp going on since 2 Augusts ago, and you guys can see the people that have left reviews have left stories, telling their own stories. These are all people you'll notice from the stream. So, there's an extremely large abundance of 5-star reviews here. No 1 stars. That's good. One person gave 2 stars because said the candles were laggy. So they weren't a fan of Rock Sears candles, I guess. I'm not sure. But everything else is 5 stars. Kind of nice. Somebody says this has been a game changer for my futures trading. from Clive. 20-day masterclass is mind-blowing. Knew Matt was a genius and Rockstar was a platform, but this class has gone far deeper than I ever expected. A philosophy view behind the scenes about how why Matt takes trades, as well as deep dives in the powerful features of Rocket Scooter. You know, just you can read all you want. After you watch the 20 days, you will never see markets as random again. Excellent analysis and tools to see what actually moves the market every day. Mind-blowing concepts based on market principles, combined with back-tested strategies not taught by anyone else. Extrication is excellent understanding of different tools a trader can add with their arsenal under the platform and the liquidity maps. Only place on the internet with this info. That's definitely true. This is a unique experience. This is something we created here. It's kind of homemade. Somebody says this is a game changer. I literally moved all their lagging technical indicators. Didn't help them in the options trading. They were burning their ROI with Matt's tools, and the classes now step ahead, improving your ROI by double digits. This is Bikram. See, I know Bikram in chat, so that's awesome. So yeah, anyways, like I said, this isn't, you know, this is $20. So the boot camp's practically free. So it's not even trying to, I just let you guys go read what other people say. It's really flattering to hear people's stories. I haven't even read the last ones. Rockseer is a different type of tool. It does not follow the things you've learned up to this point. It will take time to retrain your brain. However, if you're a data-driven person who prefers making decisions based on informed analysis rather than relying on magic patterns, this is for you. Very cool. Matt is by far the most knowledgeable trader in the space. From Tyler M. Tyler M. That's one of our mods, Tyler. And K-Spec, that's one of our mods as well. Very cool. You guys left reviews. Thank you guys, Sir Buck. He never taken a payout before. Was unprofitable after the boot camp. Take out multiple payouts. The only system that doesn't rely on technical analysis but uses actual stock and options data. Draw insights and conclusions to make informed trading decisions. Very cool, guys. Thanks for the reviews. Hold on. So leave your reviews, guys, if you have anything to say, good or bad, whatever it is. Honest is important. Black Friday sale 1500 is for the lifetime membership. This will be $1,500 off for Black Friday. The boot camp is $19.99. It's only $20. Romel. So Metamorph is kind of on the page of what I told people. It's a whole different layer of the market you don't see. So a hell of a confluence tool. Most of people like to add like different indicators on their chart for additional confluence. But if each indicator is built off a price, you're not really gaining additional information. It's the same thing. It's price. This is adding options to your price data as additional confluence. And so the powerfulness is that it's a unique, like non-overlapping confluence. It's from a completely separate source that gives you information. And so while you may be looking at candle patterns, you also have the understanding there's liquidity here from options. So it gives you a double dose of confluence that is unique and overlapping, which is kind of nice. How do I leave a 5-star review? Well, anytime you leave a review, you just go to My Purchases, which is on your dashboard, and then you go to the thing that you bought, and then you can anybody can leave a review. So it's completely open. The Rocketplace website lets any customer leave a review for any product they bought. So you select whatever product it is, and then that Lifetime is the platform savage. Yeah, so Lifetime is everything, like all in one. The software plus everything else we ever released for it. Lifetime bootcamp access, lifetime, everything. One price. You still have to pay your data to the exchange though. Your data feeds aren't comped. You still have to pay your $10 a month for data. What's the best account type for beginners? The static account is the best for beginners. ETF static is fantastic. My fund and futures core account is not static, but in the next step up, that's probably the next best step for beginners. It's cheap and great value. Do I trade options? I do, but I swing trade options only on major pivots of the market. So it'll be a couple of times a year. I'll be busting out an option trade. I made a 50K options bet when we dipped on Trump's trade war the first time, and I made 50K on it. That's it. Nothing crazy, nothing too big. Had I held on to it for 2 more weeks, I would have made 1.6 million though. And everybody on the stream that was here back in the day reminds me that I'm not allowed to talk about it because it's gonna make me cry. I knew that was, I was like, told I'm like, we're gonna make a couple $1 million buying the dip off of this. And then the market was, they were gonna expire worthless if I didn't sell. And then the week before they expired, Trump over the weekend, hey, me and China, we're gonna meet and have a deal. They flew in the money. We will never forget. But I did pull 50K that I have. So they sat there for like over a week to a week and a half, just chilling, losing more theta than they were gaining on delta. And I was like, man, I just might as well just take what I got. At one point they were up like 70K, then 70, 68, 65, 62, 50. And I was like, they're going to expire worthless, man. I got to dump these things. Can I show how I get 524 on MNQ? What? What are you talking about 524? I don't understand. How do I get 524 from MNQ from yesterday's price of 4 p.m.? Yesterday's price of 4 p.m. was nowhere near 524. Or was it 280? Well, this is an MNQ, but this is NQ. What do you mean 524? Yeah, but I don't. I mean, where are you getting 524 from? The table says 524. Oh, the table. Okay, hold on. Well, that's not right. Hold on. The table might be wrong. 524. That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't error. Let me make sure everything's wrong because it might. The table is wrong. So 6835. That's weird. Yeah, the table is off. Let me double. Yeah, so thanks for pointing that to my attention. Yeah, that's weird. Wait, yours shows 25,278. Let me try something very wild. Let me refresh the platform and see what's going on here. Yeah, mine says 524. No, it does say 524 here. That's wrong. And I don't know what, honestly don't know what it's referencing. I can't even begin to, I'm trying to like, where are they getting, where are we getting 524 from? It's not even a price that's meaningful. There's no open, there's no close, nothing. We'll look into that. Thank you. Oh, that's why I'm on the H contract. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah. You got to change the table to what contract you want. Okay, so MNQ is 278. Oh, thank you guys. So y'all are, look at that. Y'all are smarter at rocket scared than I am. Yeah, my contract was still set at H. My bad. Okay, so 278 is the final candle at 1559 Central. The The last 1 minute candle for the Globex shuts down. That's where the 278 comes from. Thank you, J Val. Thank you, Andrew. Look at this. See, this is why I love you guys. Y'all know this platform better than I do sometimes. Yeah, my bad. So make sure you're on the contract that matters, right? Or the contract that you're looking at. Yeah, you get the flexibility to change contract. Yeah, there you go. That's kind of helpful, right? You've been trying to raise this for the last hour. Lego, it's totally fine. So do you understand how you get it now? It's the last traded price before the market closes down. Literally the last price at market close, 278. Even MNQH26, okay, is 524. You're saying MNQ wasn't 524? Wait. MNQ H26. Okay. $544. Oh, you know what they're doing? They're just copying NQs. I'm going to make a note of that. Here's what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Okay. What they're doing is my instruction for the conversions back in the day, which incorrectly was like, just make micros the same as minis. They will be different. They need to be different. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, actually. I never noticed because I haven't been looking at this table. Early on, it was a placeholder while they were creating the thing that scrapes the close price. It was a placeholder to save some time. I was like, just make micros the same as the minis. It's about the same, even though it's slightly off. But yeah, that's a big discrepancy, especially that far in the future, and you'll actually notice it, right? Yeah, so Lego, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, good catch. That was my not really laziness, but that was like my shortcut. Yeah, this is during the conversions. The original thing we did to grab the close price used to be correct for everything until it broke. And we had to find a new way to do it. It's not easy to get close. Nobody gives that close price, right? It's not just like you can go out there and have data feeds supply it to you. You can get settlement price, but not the Globex close. So we had to write something that actually just grabbed that data from our own data set. And originally we were testing it on just the indices. And I was like, as a shortcut, he's like, what about micros? Like, make it the same as the minis. We'll get to it later just to save some time. And then I put the instruction later on to say, okay, now fix the rest of the table. And they went through and fixed the rest of the table to connect every single one to that new algorithm that grabs the close, except they didn't go back and, you know, redo the micros. Yeah, my bad. Thanks for finding that, man. That's cool. Yep, so that's right. You did catch an error. What you're seeing is that the micros are the same value as the minis. So, good catch. I made a note. We'll fix that. Yeah, the pivots are still good to use on the micros. It's just the table that's wrong. And that might make the DD bands wrong too. For those actual, because it's referencing a close price. And it's probably referencing that close price in the table. As a matter of fact, it is. So the DD bands will also be off for the micros. Slightly. I'm talking slightly. You can join the boot camp. We start again in January, but you can get ahead now if you want to by joining the one we're in now in the middle. The only reason you caught it is you're trying to reverse engineer it. Hey, there you go. Somebody asked a second ago, how do I handle the funded accounts in terms of consistency rule? I usually ignore it, and I usually just blast through the consistency to build a buffer and then get my first payout and then worry about consistency on payouts 2 and onward, as long as I have a buffer in the account. Example with Tradeify, it had $99,000 profit target. With 20% consistency, I made 30,000, 50,000 in different accounts and then got my first payout. Hold on, she's asking me about the tree thing. If you buy the tools, you need to connect CQG data. Ryan Fang. Yeah, so the data you get from your broker and CQG is just the connector. You have to buy futures data to power the platform. It's like less than 15 bucks a month. I think it's like 11 bucks or something like that. To go over account rotation in the bootcamp, yes, I do. Lego. I got this this 2-part bootcamp like bonus class at the end of it, which we'll do now. If you guys want to take it now, you'll get through the Trader Funding Program Masterclass. It's like the last 2 classes is all about Trader Funding Programs. And we go over how to rotate the accounts. Yes, sir. We go over brute force techniques, YOLO martingale techniques, account rotation techniques, ways to like beat the actual system. For different types of accounts, you can have different advantages in. What did I say before? 1% can make it to the first payout. The stats I've heard is more like 0.05% make it to the first payout of all accounts. Yeah. Less than 1%. Or sorry, 0.05%. That's what I've heard. That's 1 out of every couple of thousand. So 1 out of 1,000 is 0.1%. So 1 out of every 2,000 is 0.01%. Yeah. Depends on which account type it is, but I would say about 1%, a couple of percent get a payout at most for first payout. So then second payout's 1% of 1%, and then it keeps multiplying out. Yeah. Do you need data feed for Rocket Scooter? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hey, pick up the boot camp. Cool, man. Cool, cool. Excited. What a business. Geez. Yeah, why do you think everybody's trying to get into one right now? You blow up after payouts. What does that mean? No, I'm saying is that only a certain amount of people make it to the first payout. And then most of the prop firms kind of reset you after your payout to be close to the starting point anyways. The second payout is no easier than the first. So the difficulty rate is the same. Or difficulty level is the same. someone who already has a lot of money to trade prop firms or in their own capital, it's not about how much money you have. It's about how experienced you are as a trader. Like, if you are throwing all of your money into day trading in your own account, you risk losing it all very quickly if you don't have a lot of practice. So Cedric, good question. Don't dive into day trading with the full amount of your money, not knowing what you're doing. Prop firm is an easy way, at least to practice, even just to start for a little bit, to get the hang of it before you decide to throw your real money at the market. The best part about the prop firm is this controlled risk. You buy the accounts and play with it. There's real risk, there's real reward. You take it seriously, but then the risk is fixed. You lose whatever you paid and no more. So I tell people experience, right? If you're an experienced day trader, you don't want to be in the prop firms. I'm only doing prop firms to show off and to be relevant in the space. If I wasn't streaming, I'd have Rocket Scooter. I wouldn't be touching prop firms. Don't need it. I'm only doing it to get on leaderboards and to be the biggest payout and to go live just to show off that I'm better than the other people out on Twitter. So motivations are different for me. If you're a successful trader making your own money, it's better to fund yourself and trade your own money, but only if you're good. If you have your own money and you're like, should I choose props or my own money? If you've never traded a day in your life, you should choose props until you figured it out. Can you get a whoosh fan? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here and call it a day, you guys. Here's a whoosh fan for y'all for a couple minutes. I'll leave it on here. That's a kind of a wussy whoosh fan, but there you go. I got important tree business to deal. This platform only for futures traders. Chase, no, futures and options and stocks. You can do liquidity maps for pretty much anything. If I were in a trade, what my take profit would be for NASDAQ, it would be, I marked it earlier. It was it 650, I think. Hold on, 209. It was 640. For the S&P, it was I think 50 something, 50, 58.50. Yeah, so right about 68.50 was the answer. Was the final destination for S&P. Rohan, yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad to help. Yo, what's up? Gamma's back, dude. How'd you do today? Oh yeah, Gamma's long for the next 5 seconds. I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling this breakout potential. Oh yeah, 100%. I feel it. How much was my first payout ever? Oh, I can't remember. It's been, what was my first payout ever? With Apex, and it was probably 10. I would say, like, memory. It's been a while. Probably 5 and 10,000, somewhere in there. It wasn't big. It wasn't that big. Been a while. 68.50 on ES today. I think so. Yep. I think so. I think it's possible. Six, 7. What's my favorite joke? What's red and smells like blue paint? What do you think the answer is? Your dong blood. What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint. Yeah. That's it. That's the answer. All right. What's green and if it falls out of a tree, it'll kill you? What's green and if it falls out of a tree, it'll kill you? A pool table. Come on, guys. You get hit by a pool table, it's gonna kill you. That's definitely green. I mean, if you survive that, I'll be impressed. A green truck. I don't know if it's still funny when I'm sober, but when I remember being high a long time ago, my friend told me this joke and he was like, there was two sausages in a frying pan. And one sausage looked at the other sausage and like, man, it's getting hot in here. And the other sausage looked at him and goes, oh my God, a talking sausage. I laughed at that for like an hour. I don't know if that's still funny these days, but the thought was like, he's also a talking sausage, but he's freaked that there's a talking sausage, but he also was a talking sausage. I don't know. It's one of those high jokes that was really funny at the time. So with muffins in the oven. Oh, really? Oh, I think I laughed at like 30 minutes for the sausage joke. But I mean, you had to be pretty. It's like, I think it's much funnier when you're like completely like stoned out of your mind. So, what can you catch but not throw a cold? What is the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman? The letters W and O. You're eating a gummy, scanning on the jokes. That's like a gravity bong high joke. Yeah, that's like you're stoned out of your mind joke. Here's another one, like a giraffe and a rhinoceros come home from the bar. They had a hotel room. The giraffe was absolutely hammered out of his mind. And they were trying to stumble in through the front doors of the hotel, this luxury hotel in New York. And then the giraffe just literally just passed out right in front of the door. And the rhinoceros walked by the front desk, and the guy at the front desk was like, hey, can't leave that lion over there. No, man, it's cool. He's not a lion, he's a giraffe. That's not a lion, that's a giraffe. What's a pirate's favorite restaurant? Arby's. The more jokes you tell, the more you think I'm actually am in Trump's WhatsApp group. And I ain't lying. That is a giraffe. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's been a fun week. I love y'all. I'm gonna go hang out with the crew downstairs and finish up this gate. Get some turf put in, some lights put in. Apparently a Bougainvillea tree. However you say that. Bougainvillea tree planted today. Thanks for a great week. Yes, sir. Yeah, we had a great week, you guys. It's been fantastic. Being up $240,000 with Fund and Next in my legacy accounts. What's Matt backwards? Tam. Well, have y'all a good weekend. We'll see y'all on at 3 o'clock we'll do the lifetime vote. If you're in lifetime, show up to the meeting, 10 minutes long, maybe 20 if somebody has a case to present, and we'll vote. We're gonna vote on the new model. If you want to have your say so and your lifetime member, just be there. All right, we'll